Welcome to the video. Today we're going to be talking about some phrases or reminders that you can tell yourself every day in order to jumpstart your day. This is related to a concept called priming, which is basically the idea that your environment and your experiences are what shape your thoughts, so you should probably surround yourself with positive things and positive statements to get your brain thinking the right way. So feel free to steal this entire technique, or at least just some of these specific phrases, but as I said, they're kind of personalized, so some might or might not be relevant to you. So the first one actually isn't even a phrase at all. It's just written in my phone in parentheses as "take one conscious breath." And the point of this is basically to be like a mini meditation, because I personally have trouble finding 5 or 10 minutes in the day to meditate. And even though I should give it more time, I at least want to make sure that for one breath every day, or a few breaths at least, I'm actually not thinking about things and just focusing on my body. Next, I will not identify with or judge my thoughts. So this one relates back to the video from yesterday about the power of now. Basically, it's just saying that you are not your thoughts. Your thoughts just come through your head, and it's your job to observe them, acknowledge them, and do what you will with them, but not identify with them or judge them. I will act out of peace, love, and abundance, not out of insecurity, fear, and scarcity. This one's important because a lot of times when you make a decision in life, it can be easy to just react out of fear or out of insecurity or scarcity. But you have to remember those are not good reasons to do anything, and that it's better if you act out of a place of love and abundance, which is a little bit happier and more enlightened state. I will take full responsibility for whatever happens in my life and not make excuses. So this one's big because it gives you a sense of control, for better or for worse. If good things happen in your life, go ahead and congratulate yourself. But also if bad things happen in your life, don't play the victim. Don't pretend that it was someone else's fault or make excuses or anything like that. Own it and accept it, and change whatever you can for next time. I will never complain about anything. If I don't like something, I will change it if possible, or accept it fully. This also goes back to the power of now, as I was saying yesterday, because really, if you think about it, complaining shouldn't even be a thing. Because if there's something you can do to change it, go ahead and change it. If there's not, you just have to accept it and move on. I will be grateful for everything and not take things for granted. This one's pretty self-explanatory. Just focus on the things that you do have rather than the things that you don't have, and you should be much happier. I will look back on memories like Snapchat flashbacks, old notes, photos, etc. For me, this one's just because I rarely think about the past, and so for me, every day to trigger some memories helps me with my memory, because honestly, I don't think my memory is very good, and I think doing this would help. Next, I won't take things too seriously. This is one of my favorite ones because, especially getting about this far down the list, I start to get a little bit tight and tense because I'm like, I will do this and I won't do that. But then once I get here, I remember, life's important, life is serious, but at the same time, it's not, Like, have a good time. I even put in parentheses after that, smile and laugh, free associate, and get loose. So basically what I mean by that is just, if I'm in the car or at my house, whatever, I'll literally smile to myself, maybe start laughing, start just kind of making noises and blah, 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 blah. Just just do something. Like, smile, laugh, and just have a good time, like dance a little bit, sing, life is short. Enjoy it. Next, I will overwhelm the thinking mind with action and just do it, because in the end, nothing is a waste of time. This one's big for me because I often overthink things before doing them, and it stops me from getting started. But instead I need to know that if I just go into it, something good will come of it. For example, doing YouTube. Maybe it won't work out, but it's not like I'll waste all my time doing it. I'm gonna learn some great things, I'm gonna have a great time along the way, so might as well just plow through and see how it goes. Next, I will focus on what is rather than what if. This is a big one. Because for me, a lot of the times I'll get stuck in hypothetical situations thinking, oh, what if this happens? What if that's happening? What if this had happened? When really, it's a waste of time to think about all that stuff. You really have to just focus on what is and just be present here, now. Next, I will be the person I want to be, not the person I think others think I should be, or even who I think I am or have been in the past. And then after that, I ask myself, who do I want to be? so that I have a clear vision of exactly what I mean by that. And this relates back from the video from last week about identity. Don't be a person that you think you should be or that someone else thinks you should be. Be whoever you want to be. Just do what you want to do. Don't let other people's opinions of you, or even your own opinion of yourself, hold you back from doing what you want to do. And last but not least, if things are important to me, I will show them importance. See below. And then below I have a huge list of some of the most important things in my life, whether it be my relationships, my goals, my belongings, things like that. And then below each one, just a few things that I can do every day or every week just to make sure that those things stay going strong. So that about wraps it up. So this is what I go through every day. I literally say these things out loud to myself so that they're on the top of my mind, so that I make sure I'm always living life to the fullest. Like, I have basically some goals, some things that I want out of my life, and I've just made up some little statements that, by being conscious of them, will help me strive towards them. And so it's as simple as that. So go ahead and make a list for yourself if you'd like. If you have any extra ones that would help you out, go ahead and feel free to put them below in the comments. I'd love to hear them. And that's it. Peace.